Hi everyone, so I'm back with a little bit of a different video. I've decided, because I'm getting a little bit behind on my projects, I really should start sorting my photos and ephemera out pretty much once I've got the photos printed, because I'm getting quite far behind and I'm not forgetting details, but you might find that you look at a photo for ages and think, where on earth was that taken? So I just wanted to get some of my photos put in the correct order as such. They're not exact. I will eventually go through them and put them in like attraction or time order or something, some sort of more detailed order. But for now, just putting them into sections of like towns or traveling and stuff like that's fine for me at the moment. It just means that I can differentiate between the two different places. For example, in Strasbourg, we went to Colmar and Mulhouse, and Strasbourg and Colmar are pretty similar. So I was concerned that I was going to mix up my photos a little bit and think which photo was from which place. So I'm just going through them now and just making sure they're in the correct order. I might have already been through them because they did seem to be pretty much in the right order, but it just means that I can put my ephemera together and put them in the same piles. So I'm just sorting them out. So there's 4 piles there, though. At the top is the travelling one, then it's the hotel on the right hand side. Underneath on the left is Strasbourg, on the right is Colmar, and then the last pile on the far left is going to be, far right is Mulhouse. So yeah, just wanted to get the photos in order. At the end, I did have some of these food photos that I was going to think about doing like just a food page with what we ate, but then I decided to split them up into, where we ate them and things like that. So I'm just going to put some post-it notes. I do have a very weird sort of situation because I didn't know what to do with them. So I stick them on at first, and then I take them off, and then I put the ephemera on top, then I put the ephemera on the bottom. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do, but I do get there in the end. I'm just labelling them, obviously travelling, hotel, Strasbourg, Colmar and Mulhouse, and then I'm going to sort my ephemera out. The reason why I've started to do this is because I've just come back from Canada, and the amount of stuff that I've collected and the amount of photos that I've got, I've printed 503 photos, I think, from Canada, and then I've got just a absolute filled pocket of everything, and it's just to the brim. And by the time I come around to actually doing that album, because I'm already 4 albums behind, I might forget the names or where that photo was taken. So I've actually ordered my photos already for Canada, so I will be sorting those out nowish, so that they're ready for me when I come to actually do the album and not worry about where I've, if I've got them in the right order. So I'm just putting some of my ephemera down. So I'm just sorting through the pile and putting maps where they should be, some bits from travelling, some metro tickets. I'm looking at some of these leaflets and thinking I didn't even go to this place, but I'll put it in there just in case. There might be something in the leaflet that I wanted to use. There's some postcards. These are our train tickets that got us to Strasbourg. So I'm just going to put them all there. And just, I think sometimes it can just be really difficult to remember, as much as you try and remember everything, sometimes you're staring at a receipt and think, where on earth has that come from? So I just thought now, once I've got the photos printed, I'm going to get them in order and put them back in my pocket, ready for when I come round to doing it, rather than just trying to guesswork it when I do actually come round to it. If I wasn't so far behind, I probably wouldn't need to do it. But Canada did make me realise that I'm quite far behind, and it was a big trip, and I just don't want to forget where I've taken certain things and the name of certain things. So yeah, I'll be doing these. So I hope you like these little videos. They won't be too long because obviously there's not too much to do. When I come around to doing the actual album, they will, as I said, go into more of a detailed pile of stuff. But for now, I'm quite happy with just having them in some sort of order and in some sort of pattern. So obviously these are separated into towns. There might be, for certain destinations, into certain attractions or certain tours or excursions and stuff like that I can split them into. But to be honest, this trip was pretty much just us walking around the town. We didn't actually do anything specific in each place. So a lot of them are just pictures of the town and stuff and the Christmas market. So I didn't feel like they need to be split down any further than this for the time being. So I'm just going to put them all together again, and I'm going to put them back into my album, and that'll be ready for when I come round to it. I'm not long off doing this album. I just need to finish a few bits with my wedding album, and then I'll get all my stuff together and do the preparation video of all my, you know, all the bits and pieces, paper pads and washi tapes and everything like that. So I hope you're looking forward to that one, and I'll be back soon. Bye.